Hey, it is Xennial Gamer, and today we're going to be doing a Siege video. Just a quick reminder about the Transcendent Scroll giveaway contest. The winners from the last video will be posted in the comments of this video tomorrow afternoon, and there will be 4 more entries that you can win throughout this video. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and here we go. Hey, it is Xennial Gamer, and we're back with another Siege video today. We're going to be starting off with this Luis Chow Mo Long team, and we're actually going to try and take this entire base. So let's jump straight into it. Okay, so we're going to be using this Mimir, Lauren, and Perna, and I haven't showed the stats in a while, so we'll just cycle through these stats real quick and then jump straight into the fight. Basic concept here is I'm likely going to outspeed, and if I do, depending on what will runes are out there or not, basically we are going to work to control the Chow. And so we did outspeed, we just slowed the Chow down a little bit. We're going to keep working on the Chow and wait for the Molong to reckless the Perna and lower his own HP. Now, ideally, the Louis, we might actually finish off the Chow. And we got the glancing, but that's okay. Was to be expected. I still have my strip right here, so we'll go ahead and strip the will off the Chow. We'll lower his attack a little bit more. Not too worried about the Perna resurrecting just yet, because now I'm going to be able to control this Molong very aggressively. Between the Mimir and the Lauren, the Molong will never really get another turn. Go ahead and strip that Luis as well. We'll just try for a stun here. We don't need the big hit. Try again for the stun. Go ahead and control the Luis. And as you can see with this comp right here, there's just so much control that there's not going to be much of an opportunity on the other side. So we'll go ahead and auto out and move on to the next fight. Okay, so for this next fight, we're going to try a 2-man, and it is a little bit risky and probably not necessary this early in the siege, but I see an opportunity here. There's no multi-hitters on the other side, and my Garo is going to be able to get really big heals off that Perna because they're squishy. So we're going to use the Tetra to reduce the cool times of the Jean Provoke and also to give the Garo some additional heal, and also cleanse off the Provoke from the Tyrannus. Since we're set up like this, we're going to go ahead and just start off by stunning, or not stunning the Perna, actually. So we'll just hit the Perna again. That resistance was kind of unfortunate, but I think we're still okay. Oh, that was bad. That was not good. All right, we need to shield our Garo here. That did not work as planned. Okay, we're going to come back around with an easy win this time. The Bastet, Odin, Kali will be a very easy win on that team. Okay, we're going to try another 2-man here. The concept on this team is that I should be able to outspeed. So, well, actually, not that I'll be able to outspeed. It's the Bastet will probably outspeed my Oki, but then my Masha will hopefully cut. My Oki will definitely cut, and my Oki's going to cut and reset that Perna, and then if my Masha cuts, I'll be able to kill the Perna, and then there will be no doubt. Wow. Okay, Oki outsped the Bastet too, and of course it got resisted. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we'll start working on this Jean then. That was totally not what we had intended here. So we'll keep working on the Jean. This should force it to put invincibility on itself, or not, actually. So we'll go ahead and get our stuns out. We've got to take the attack bar, and of course we didn't get the attack bar, so we got... Yeah, these resistances, this could not have gone much worse. That actually should have worked really well. That should have been an easy win if I didn't get resisted twice. Well, actually, I got resisted once, and then I got the glancing hits. But I don't think we'll be able to finish the... I don't think we'll be able to finish this just with Masha. There's no way. Especially when it keeps proccing like that. Alright, well, since we know this team is really slow, we're going to go ahead and 2-man it with Taeor and Wusa. So Wusa will put up the immunity against the Jean Provoke as well as a shield, and then Taeor should be able to plow right through this Perna. So we'll go ahead with this, start off with the immunity and the shield. And then hopefully that'll one-shot. Ooh, it didn't quite one-shot. But let's see if, well, we can't do anything through that invincibility. really thought we'd get the one-shot there, but... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and freeze this Bastet or Jean. Do we freeze? I think we freeze the Jean because we still have our immunity, so the Bastet can't mess us up. So we get resisted on the freeze by the Jean, but we did at least force the proc on the, or not the proc, the resurrect on the Perna. We'll go ahead and push off a heal, go into that Perna now. This Squall should finish off that Perna. Get our protection back up, and we should still be good to win this fight now. Let's work on this Bastet because we don't want the attack buffs. Let's see if we can get a sleep. I didn't think we would. So we got our Squall going out there, and my Teor, by the way, is in leftover runes, so this really isn't actually that bad. He's in really bad runes. I'll show them after the fight. They're very unimpressive runes. The Woos is in a good set, though. The Woos is in 265 Vial. That Bastet over there is... I don't know what's up with that Bastet, but we don't even need to put up immunity. We can just go ahead and kill it, and we'll move on to the next fight. Here are the Teor runes that I mentioned. So the idea here is that the Poseidon is going to kill the Perna while stripping the attack bar at the same time, and I am thinking my Triton will outspeed the enemy team, so we're going to go ahead and take the attack lead from the Poseidon as well. Actually, no, we're going to take the speed lead. Better safe than sorry. I've never tried this comp before. I don't know if it's going to have enough damage output, but I think if we can kill that Perna twice, then we should be okay. So we will go ahead and... I think we're actually going to start with just the silence. And then we will just reduce the attack bar of this Chandra. So we're going to wait for a moment, see if we can get a stun here. We did, that was nice. Now we can actually go ahead and get our time to loot. We missed the Perna, which is quite unfortunate. Can we get a stun here? We cannot, but we'll at least take the attack bar, so we should get another turn around. Unfortunately, having not killed that Perna, we've got to change this fight a little bit. We got the Chandra though, so that's good. We'll go ahead and silence that Perna now and land the stun as well. So I'm not really sure if this team was just really squishy or if this comp worked better than I expected it to. Didn't put up a lot of resistance though. And so we got the win, and we're going to move on to the next. Oh, we got to kill Perna one more time. Maybe that's why I felt kind of squishy. But we'll go ahead and silence that Perna again. Go ahead and attack buff again, and we're still looking pretty good here. Of course, Perna could just like proc 12 times, but I think we're okay. And we'll move on to the next fight. Okay, we're going to try another two-man here. We're going to go the Rakan and the Daphnis. So the idea here is that the Daphnis will kill the Perna.
Nope.
Obviously, and build a big shield. The Rakan will come in to kill the Perna a second time. So that went as planned. Now let's see if we can not get resisted for a change. Okay. Good game. This is not my siege. That is for sure. So we'll go ahead and force the resurrect on the Perna. At least we can put glancing on the Perna next, but I've got like no shield over here. Skill reset. We did get the skill reset, so that was helpful. I think we need to just put glancing, or oh, yeah, we need to just put the glancing on the Xingshi, but that Daphnis is gone. Alright, we'll try that again. Okay, we're going to redo this fight again just with a safer comp. This time we'll just do the Katarina Belager, and this one should actually be a pretty easy win here. We'll go ahead and target the Xingshi with the Katarina, and then Belager will finish it off. This should be a fairly quick fight. So we'll go ahead and boost our Katarina. Defense break on the Queb, which doesn't really matter. We target the Xingshi. And we got exactly the hits that we wanted, actually. So he's gone. Wusa takes a big hit. And then we'll have to, of course, finish the Perna one more time, but it's going to have almost no health when it resurrects. Even if it manages to kill a couple of things, it wouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, there we go. So we'll move on to the next fight. Okay, we have to do a couple of more two-man fights. Since we've already done 4, we're going to have to do 6 this siege. So we're going to try this Joltan Mina right here, and what it's really all going to amount to is as long as the Rauk doesn't go absolutely crazy on my Joltan, we should have a pretty easy win. Once the Rauk is dead, there's not a whole lot they can do. The Fran and Lauren will just suicide, and that worked out really nicely, actually. We dropped the Rauk right off the bat. Lauren didn't even get the strip on Joltan, so this is going to be a really simple win. And we'll move on to the next fight. Okay, for this next one, we've got this Galleon Yen Clara, so we're going to bring a Marna, Rena, and Surtur. Now, I almost never use a Marna in PvP, but here's my thought process here. I needed a fire nuker because we need to kill that Yen as fast as possible, so I brought the Surtur. He was the only 4-star fire nuker I had left that I thought could one-shot, and he's at 220 speed. So I needed a defense breaker that was going to be faster than him. Now, I could have brought like a Galleon, except I've already used my Shield Will Galleon. I could have brought Orion, for example, but those are both water-based, and I want the Yen to target the Rena. The other thing is, if the fight doesn't start the way I want, like for example, if the Yen doesn't target Rena or if it manages to kill it, then I can use the Amarna for a resurrect and the Rena can heal herself. So we're going to try this out. I've never tried this comp before. It's definitely not how you'd normally use Surtur. The Amarna and Rena serve their normal roles. Surtur here is not serving much of a role. He's just like a fire nuker in this case. So we got our shield, which is good. And we did not get what we wanted there, but fortunately the Yen derped. Really fortunately. So we're going to go ahead and stun this Yen now, because I don't think I can kill it. And we'll heal up that Amarna a little bit. So the problem here is that everything got defense broken except the Rena, so we'll go ahead and clear out. Now the Yen is going to have to target that Rena. I meant cleanse out, but we're actually going to be able to kill the Yen right here anyway. So we should be pretty good to go. But anyway, this worked out. It worked out primarily just because I got lucky in that Yen derp, though. If the Yen had actually killed my Amarna right at the start, probably would have been in trouble. Okay, we're going to try a speed contest against this Galleon Yen Clara. I'm not loving my odds. My Orion is only 278. But my hope here is that if we do lose the speed contest, they're going to wind up targeting the Orion, who has the lowest resistance on the team, or at least if the Orion and the Hua both get defense broken, then the Yen will target the Orion, and I still have my 2 damage dealers left. The Susanna will be able to reduce the attack bar of the Clara, and the Hua, I think, can one-shot the Yen. So we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. If I win the speed contest, then I win outright. If I don't, I think I have a chance to survive, but it will depend on the Yen proc. So we did get the, we did win the speed contest. It was a Shield Will comp, so that was kind of unfortunate, but we'll go ahead and reduce this Clara's attack bar. And I just had a crisis of confidence. I'm no longer sure that I can kill that Yen, so I'm thinking I just take the kill on the, oh, I didn't get the kill! I didn't get the kill, that's not good! That is not good, and the Yen procced! Stop procking! Stop procking! Oh, crap. Alright, we have to try and get the kill here, which we did. And can we die? Die, die, die! Okay. Oh, wow, that was close. But okay, we got it. Okay, we're going to finish up with this Varad, Ritesh, and Helena, and we're going to use our Barbara and our Fran. Now we're going to bring in the Violent Fran, which is slightly slower, but it should easily outspeed. What we're going to need to do is get that Varad down as quickly as possible and then try to control the attack bar of the Helena, and at the same time just try to protect against the Ritesh defense breaks. Now I'll have the attack buff on the Barbara, so I'm thinking I should be able to get the Varad down quickly. Certainly I'll get the Varad down before my first round of immunity wears off. So we're going to go ahead and we need to strip right now. Ooh, we did like no damage, and I should have used the Swift Fran actually. But that's okay, we will, let's attack break the Ritesh because he's likely to do more damage to Barbara. So that did nothing, we're okay with that. That was a bigger hit, we didn't like that as much. But now we'll go ahead and reduce the attack bar. Oh man, it resisted. That has been the theme of this siege. Resistance every time. And I'm pretty sure we just lost now. So if I reduce the attack bar, and we got the, unless I proc here, okay. So we got our immunity back up. Wow, okay. Alright, no resistance this time. Defense break, there we go. But we missed the crit. Do I heal myself or the Barbara? I think I heal the Barbara. My Fran is slightly tankier, and the Ritesh is going to attack the Barbara, then the Helena goes after Fran. So we'll heal the Barbara. We'll attack bar boost the Fran and hopefully get a kill here, which we did. And slow. We got the slow, and it was a good solid hit on the Helena. And we can reduce the attack bar, maybe kill the Helena here. We got it. Slow. I think we're good. That Ritesh shouldn't be able to solo me. The immortal Ritesh. So, despite some kind of rough RNG, I think we still finished the siege with 9 wins. We did 6 2-mans today, which I normally only do 3. And we did 6 2-mans and still only got 9 wins. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I did some kind of weird stuff today. We tested out some new stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please pop that subscribe button over on the left. It shows me that you enjoyed the video, but more importantly, it shows me that you found the information useful and hopefully it helped you in your gameplay. So here's the deal. You pop subscribe and I'll keep popping out content. Thanks guys.